welcome to Get Motivated Today UK. It's got me and Michala, and we host the Get Motivated Today UK show every Monday, and we are absolutely meticulous in finding the very best guests. Today we've got the amazing social gooseberry, which is Michala and Alicia. They are incredible. They're going to knock the socks off. I've just had to mute for Michala, because we're just getting a bit of a robotic noise going on. Okay, so it's crackling a lot at your end. So what I've done is I've just muted Michala and Michala, and until we get the audio stuff sorted out. So while they get their headphones, it's a joy. Let's refresh. I like that. Okay, here we go. Everybody, here we go. Michala again. Okay, so Michala, yeah, Alicia, your sounds. Oh, you can only hear me. Okay, that's technology. I know, I'm so close. So, now I want to tell you about our amazing guest. So, I don't want to do this on my own. I need my co-host. I love you. Michala! Right, on your phone. Yes, Michala. Let's not discuss Michala on her phone. That's fine. So yeah, we still can't hear Alicia at the moment. I'm so excited. Okay, so I can't ask you anything until all of our guests can hear you. I'm just going to pause the recording until. Okay, so I've just muted your mic just for a sec. Let me just tell everyone about you. So we've got Alicia Costello and Michala Spriddle from Social Gooseberry. They're based in the UK, and they're going to talk to us. And yes, we've got some strange noises going on, so I've just muted the microphones just for a sec, because we've got these amazing girls that are going to tell us about the challenges and some productivity hacks that enable them to run a successful business despite the pressures of being the primary carer for a family member. We are so excited about having the girls on board. Can you get the lady behind to log onto your phone? Oh yes, Michala, yeah, let's try that. Let's see. I know. Okay, here we go. Okay, so Alicia, I've got you back. Oh, cheers, Damien. Damien is at the graphic. Incredible, Damien, who might be appearing in a show soon. Oh, Alicia, so we've still got the robotic sound. Can someone just reassure me that I sound okay? Oh, and Cindy, I didn't see you pop in. Oh, so good to see you guys. Coming soon. Yeah. You know, yes. Damien is incredibly clever. Okay, so I sound okay. Hi, Cindy. Great to see you. So right now you're watching myself and Alicia, and we're trying to sort out a few technological issues. I do believe that. Oh no, that didn't work out. Okay, so Alicia, I can see that you've got your headphones in. We might have to interview you by text alone. Oh. Okay, so look, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to ask you. So, Alicia, what is the biggest challenge that we face, and particularly you do as a carer. Oh, of course, we've got Michelle trying to come in via the phone. Because, so I'm pretty sure everyone in here works from home. Michelle's trying to log on. Yes, thank you, Damien. So, Elisa, so just to get the show rolling. Oh, I want to get you guys back. Really nosy. Oh, and David McCormack is in the house. Hello, David. I can't hear you. Okay, so Alicia, just to get the ball rolling, would you have a go at just? I might have to get one of you just to start typing in the answers, and then who knows? Very maybe we might get you back. Oh, I want one, Michala. Michala, come back. Okay, so we can just hop off and see if the phone will be better. Yes, please. Alicia, we'll just give it a go. The biggest challenge is flexibility and guilt. Oh, that is so true. That is absolutely so true. Okay. Aha. So, Michala, on my screen, can you guys read that? There's a chance that Michala has been blocked by a firewall. Oh no. So I'm going to try. Yes, Michala. I think we've got Michala back. And so the question, so we've already got the answer. So I asked Alicia, what was the biggest challenge that she faces as a carer? Okay. Oh, Michala. Okay, I can see Michala. I've got Alicia back.
Can you hear me, Jai?
Yeah!
Yeah! Can you hear me?
Whatever you did.
Yes.
Yeah, that's great.
I'm on the phone.
Using the phone. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh. Fantastic. Yeah, just speak up a little bit, but that is perfect. So good to see you. Okay. Oh.
Can you turn it? One moment.
Yes.
Okay.
Cool. So it's only audio now. We can definitely hear you. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm just going to ask you the question again.
Okay.
So what is your biggest challenge you face as a carer?
Okay, I'll quickly give you an introduction and just let everybody know who it is I care for. I care for my father who had a stroke 20 years ago. So for 20 years, I've helped my mum care for him. In that time, I have remained self-employed. Is at any point, you know, and quite often you're called out to emergencies. If I get called out to an emergency, 8 hours, I'm probably in quite an anxious state. There is no way I would remember, oh, what was I doing yesterday?
Yeah,
it
that's
would probably
great.
be a whole week before it comes back to me. So again, the second reason for your list, you know, the next day, once you're calming down, your list is there. Oh, that's what I was doing. Right, I can continue 48 hours later instead of a week later doing what you were doing. So list writing, as long as you're not just writing lists and then there's another list which says the same as the first list, that crossing off action is really, really important.
Yeah. I think a couple of people have asked a couple of questions, so I'm just going to go back to them. Kevin was asking, what do you do for time for you? Because I think that's important as a carer. When do you get time for you? What do you do for you? Is there any time for you, Alyssa?
The guilt comes into that as well. I'll be honest with you. Yes, I could sit here and say you must have time for yourself, but I am probably the worst person for giving myself time. So what I have done this year in January, my children wanted to go ice skating. I booked myself in as well to learn how to ice skate. So once a week, and I've often told Michelle, once a week, that half an hour on a Wednesday evening is probably the only half an hour in my life where I am not thinking about work, family, dad, anything. I'm just, it's me.
Yay!
Yeah. And the other thing, actually, because again, some of you are aware, my brother has got terminal cancer, was given 3 months. We're on nearly month 8 in 1 week's time. So he is deteriorating, but he's still with us. He's doing really well. And things are starting to get on top of me a little bit. So I said to my husband, I'm going to book a back massage every week, once a week, every week. Because again, I think the problem is, people say to me, and people like me, you need time for yourself. And you think to yourself, right, I'm going to sit down. Last Friday, I think I said to Michelle, I'm taking an hour out. I'm going to just lie down on the sofa. I didn't.
No.
I didn't, because we had a leak in the roof. I had to take the call from the roofer. I then had to do this, do that, do the other. So I didn't. So I think it's very important, if you are going to take time out for yourself, do something where it requires you booking an appointment.
Brilliant.
And paying for something, because then you will stick to that appointment and actually do it.
Yeah, no, I couldn't agree more, because I do that. That's why I go singing on a Wednesday as well. So it's like you literally have to get yourself out the house, and then when you're there, you are nobody else's business. You're just you know. So you're super skater sensation. Doing your triple falcos.
Nearly. I've done my level 8. I'm on my level. I'm on my level 8, 7, 6. I'm on level 5 now.
Amazing.
I'm doing little turns.
Amazing. Exactly. And it's just that, you know, and I think that's a really, really great tip, you know. Yeah, why doesn't that surprise me that she's managed those levels in 2 months? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, probably take the rest of us about a year. Alicia manages it in 2 months. But yeah, you know, I think Jai'd agree with that as well, wouldn't it? Because I think dads have the same thing. You know, I don't think this isn't female thing. You know, I know my husband very much. You know, if he apart from his running, if it's something else, he really does. You know, you have to book that space, because you know, if you're busy, you're the head of your company. If you are a self-employed person, you know, even if you're in a working situation, you know, your job can just take over your life. And in a caring situation, you've got your job and the caring aspect taking over every part of it. So I think that's really, really good advice as well. Jai, are we gonna ask any more of the other questions, or are we gonna go to some quick fires?
Well, because it's such a real life challenge for people, can we just do a couple more? Because
definitely.
So a lot of people will get confused about the structure and the flexibility. And I totally get that. I totally get where you're coming from. But just to clarify for people, how do you structure yourself, and how would you explain to somebody about the flexibility of your structure, maybe?
Okay, so as far as structure is concerned, I would never wake up and think, what am I doing today? The night before, I will have planned what I need to do the following day. So that's kind of, you know, to help me with my structure. But my mindset has to have that flexibility. Like I said previously, I know what I need to do tomorrow or this week. I know what my goal is to achieve by the end of this week. But I need to keep in my head, if something happens, in case there's an emergency, I have to keep the flexibility that it's not a problem if it doesn't get done when you want it to get done, like tomorrow or this week. It's okay if it goes into the next week, but the structure, to have some sort of plan in place, I think is quite important, because I get so many phone calls from my family, from my mum, now from my brother and his wife. If I didn't have some structure, I would get nothing done, not for them and not for the business.
So I'm going to paraphrase a question that we've got on the side. So how do you stop yourself from losing your identity? Do you know what I mean by that?
That's a very tricky question. I think I have lost it. I think like what we said before, taking time out and doing something for you, that is the only way I can keep my own identity. You know, being brutally honest, I think I near enough have lost my own identity. I am a mother, I'm a daughter that helps, I'm a sister now who helps. And that's what I have to do at the moment. It's not about me at the moment. My time, you know, it's inevitable. My brother's, I don't know how long he's got. My parents are both elderly. I will get my time to really focus and find my identity. But in the meantime, if I can do a little bit for myself each week, just to keep in there, that's good enough for me.
And also, I think, you know, that actually part of your identity, Alicia, is being this wonderful, heart-feeling, beautiful woman who gives. Well, I'm sorry if I'm going to make you cry, but it's true, you know. I mean, I know how you looked after me recently, you know. It's part of who you are. So actually it is a big part of your identity. And like you say, there's no other way that you could do this. This is life for you, and it's the reality of it. And the fact that I'm so pleased that you are taking time, even if it's just an hour, for you, because that is so important. Because guess what, your family and your friends and, you know, and your mum and dad and your brother, they'd all want that for you anyway, wouldn't they? They'd want you to have that little bit of space and time for you. But, you know, in a way, you haven't lost your identity. It's just, it's maybe that side of you is having to perform bigger and, you know, bigger and better than you necessarily want it to be. But and at some point in the future, maybe you'll be able to let other people look after you a little bit as well.
That maybe. I do need to, before I forget that, I do need to mention, I don't know why Michelle's not come on. She's in the other room, so she's watching this.
She's typing away, Alicia.
She's typing away. I am in a very, very lucky situation. Obviously, there is me and Michelle, so I am very lucky. I have the added bonus that there is two of us, and in an emergency, I can say, Michelle, just take the reins, you know, do you understand? And the thing is, if you're not lucky enough to be in a partnership with somebody like that and somebody that you can trust, don't be frightened to ask for help. And I think this is paramount. As a carer, you help. Like you've just said, you know, I help everybody. I help my mom, I help my dad, I help my brother, and it's then very difficult to ask for help. And I think Michelle will agree. I'm not somebody, I think if I ask somebody for help and it would normally be Michelle, it must be bad, you know. So it's really important, if you are a carer, to not be frightened and just reach out and ask for help.
Brilliant advice. And Michelle was saying about, you know, your plan B as well. I mean, you've always got this plan B in your head. So do you want to elaborate on that a little bit?
I don't know. That must just be automatic. I don't know.
Well, maybe Michelle, perhaps having Michelle is the plan B. You know, the fact that it's particularly in the business side of things, you know, that she can, you know, help pull up, just come up, you know, come up alongside you and hold your hands and take you through it, or jump forward and look after it, you know, look after what needs to happen. And it's very reciprocal. And you know, you two do that together. It isn't a one-sided relationship. You're both doing it for each other, which is wonderful.
Yeah. And I think we are very lucky in this technological age of live streaming. You know, don't ever feel alone. You know, we have met Jai, the wonderful Michala, so many wonderful people through Periscope, so many wonderful, supportive, inspiring. And I'm not just saying it because you're here, because you're all. And I know, you know, not that I would, but I know if I needed any one of you, I mean, I know I could text you and call upon you or direct message you, and I know that you would be there. So to join any sort of networking groups and search for people, like-minded people like yourselves, other carers on live stream and social media platforms, because it can, if you don't do that, it can be a very, very lonely and groundhog day place.
And I think you've started a new hashtag, haven't you, Alicia, as well?
Yeah, hashtag BizCarer. And Michelle's going to be setting up, as she does, Michelle's going to be setting... Have you already done it? You've already done it?
She's too good.
She's already done it. So Michelle set up a Facebook group, Michelle? She's just typing it in. And it's a group. You know what we're like for our ideas. It's a group for anybody who is in business but cares. It may be a friend, you may be caring for a child, you may be caring for an elderly relative, it might just be emergency care. You know, your parent might have gone into hospital for a month or two for an operation, it might be temporary care. But we've set up a Facebook group, which she'll type the information in a moment. Use the hashtag BizCarer, and it's a place for you just to come on, share things, ask questions, and get to know other like-minded people.
Brilliant. Okay, Jai, so I think we've come to the quick fire questions. Ooh, are you ready? So I'll do the first one, then Jai's going to throw another one at you. Okay? So, Alicia, what do you think success is to you?
Oh, easy. Just my family being happy, my children, my husband. If they're happy, that's you've succeeded, haven't you? That's it.
And Alicia, what's your time saver tip?
Brilliant. Slow cooker. Everybody should use a slow cooker. Obviously, it's hard in the summer months when you're doing salads. So in the summer, double cook everything. Everything you cook, double it up and freeze half of it.
Brilliant. Love that one. Selfies, yes or no?
Not bothered either way.
Okay. If you want a big award, who would you thank?
I don't know. It depends where the award's from, doesn't it? I don't know. I'm not sure about that one.
Last one?
Okay, and then the last one. What one quote do you think defines your work ethic?
Oh, I had to write this down because I've got so much in my head, but this is me and Michelle to a T. Do what is right, not what is easy.
Ooh, fantastic.
Nice. Yeah, wow. That's a perfect one. Yeah.
Really good one. Oh, Alicia, thank you so much for coming on.
Oh, you're welcome.
It's such an important topic, isn't it, Jai? We really wanted to cover this one early in the episodes, because we know there are so many people out there with carer responsibilities who are trying to, have a job or run their own business. And the fact that you run your own business gives you some of the flexibility. I think being in a paid role somewhere can be even more difficult as a carer.
But also, Michala, there's a lot of carers that have set up, they are a carer first, and then they've set a business. So it might just be something that they found is missing in their carer's role, and it's not happening, it's not out there, so they've set up. So it works the other way. A lot of people set up business after they've started caring for somebody.
Yeah, you can see a gap in the market, definitely.
Absolutely.
But we really, really are just so thankful to you for giving up your time today, because we know time is so precious for you. And I know Jai feels the same. We're so delighted to have you both on. We'll definitely be having you on again soon, when we're talking online stuff as well, because what you two know about social media isn't worth knowing. It's just amazing.
Exactly,
so much.
Oh, thank you.
You're incredible.
Thank you.
Absolutely incredible, Alicia. Thank you.
Yes. Just let us know. We'll come on any time, because we want to support you. Because everybody, just follow Jai, follow Michala. They are inspiring, and they're just brilliant, wonderful, very clever, business-headed people.
Oh, thank you, Alicia. It's wonderful to have you. And I hope everything goes okay with your brother. And
Thank you.
Keep skating. We're loving that.
Yeah.
I will do.
All right, my love. We'll see you soon.
Thank you.
Take care. Love to Michelle.
Bye. Bye, everybody.
Thank you, Michelle. You've been brilliant. Thank you for all the comments. You were here with us. Okay, so wonderful.
So,
What in the Michala, 3 in a row that we get the best guests. We really do. Alicia, Michala, thank you so much. You guys are just the best. We're going to get you back. Trust me, that is tip of the iceberg with these two. They are incredible, absolutely incredible.
Definitely. And sorry, thank you for bearing with me with the technicals again this week. One of these days I'll just come on and it'll all work. So Jai, exciting because we've got a new topic for next week. And we've got a guest who we're not going to announce today, I believe. We're going to tease all our audience.
Yeah.
And we're going to we'll tell you the title, and then we're going to announce it on Twitter on Wednesday. So you have to keep watching us on Wednesday, and you're going to hear about who it is we've actually got on board for this one, because it's going to be exciting.
Yes. Yeah, you'll have to do the.
Right, sorry, we got it there. So the title for next time is going to be, can you earn money doing what you love? Okay, so we've got someone very special in mind for this. Somebody who's very close to our hearts, and we are very, very excited to be presenting them to you. So watch out Wednesday on Twitter. Can you earn money doing what you love? We're going to announce who's going to be the next speaker. Yeah, and you can all have a little guess if you like, but we won't be telling you.
You'll find it on Wednesday.
Exactly.
The graphics out. But what another fantastic topic. So again, very relevant to stay motivated, and particularly important because that's the industry that we're in.
No, definitely. So thank you so much for joining us at Get Motivated Today UK. Thank you for having your lunch with us. And Jai and I will be here next week, even though it's half term and it's bank holiday Monday. But we'll be back next Monday. We'll be here live, hopefully with all guns blazing on the technology. My super fast broadband can't get here quick enough. And we will be bringing you another fantastic guest. So thank you from me, Michala, Wood for the Trees Life Coaching, and thank you from
Jai Garcia. And find me on Facebook. Follow this amazing girl. I absolutely love Michala. Look, this show would not be possible without the amazing brain of that wonderful Michala, Wood for the Trees Life Coaching. So see, Tim, even I struggle with it.
Not WTF.
Yeah.
Although with what's going on with the technology, that's what I'll be saying at the end of this.
Oh.
I know we don't do left and right. That's not the way our brains work, is it? We're so similar.
Fabulous. Thanks, Tim. Thank you so much for joining us, everybody. So same time next week. And watch out for the infographic and the link to our very special guest that we'll be announcing on Wednesday.
Lovely. See
Bye,
you
everybody.
soon. Bye. Bye.
Fantastic. Guys, thank you so much. Please be sure to join us again. And, oh, cool. Michala, yeah, I've just paused the recording. That was it. I was just pausing the recording. So where's Michala going to appear? Really? That's too strange. Okay, cool. Okay, signing off, everyone. Reach out to us. If you'd like to be on the show, please send us a message. And we would love to have anyone that is highly motivated and that wants to give out tons and tons of content. So guys, really, really grateful for your time. Have a fantastic Monday. And Michala, love you. See you later, everybody. Bye for now. Bye. I'm off. Oh, here we go. Bye.